Hey guys, welcome back to another player home video. Today I thought I'd show you something a little bit different. I've decided to build outside of Sanctuary and I came across this really cool looking lake with a tree in the centre. As you can see, it's pretty unique, and yeah, I'll show you where it is now. So if you go to maps, so yeah, GameRotX Pioneer Park. It's on the southwest of the map, just outside the glowing sea. Yeah, just came across it in my travels, and yeah, it just looked like a really unique place to build. As you can see, not really surrounded by much. Got a car park. There's like a container workshop over there, and yeah, as you can see, there was a dead deathclaw there. We'll get onto that later. But yeah, as I'm going around, I tried to make it look scrappy. So I used lots of different wall pieces, the odd vehicle here and there. Obviously, we're next to a car park, so I thought using vehicles in the walls would be okay. Yeah, I would say this is probably one of my most difficult builds, purely because of how tight the actual treehouse build is. You'll see in a minute what I mean, but cramming all these different things into such a tight space is quite a challenge. So obviously it's got like a living room, a bedroom, a viewpoint, stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll start. So obviously we've got this nice bridge, and I wanted to build the doorway into the walls. As you can see, we're going through the door now. First thing you're going to notice is obviously you've got a branch to the left, which is going to be the water filtration system. It's only one because it's a player home, so there's not going to be any need for a bigger pump than that, really. And obviously the rain fills up the pond all the time. Then if you decide to go right, obviously you've got the turret there protecting it. I haven't planted anything here yet, but there is a little planting station just for the player who lives here, you know, so he can grow his own food. I've tried to make it as realistic as possible, so I've put the support beams sticking out and supporting the back side of the treehouse. So going up the steps, quite rickety, you know, all wood because we're surrounded by woodland, so I wanted to use as much wood as possible in this build. So it's going around a kind of like a spirally staircase with a turret at the top, protects the back side of the settlement as well as people coming up the stairs. But yeah, let's go on in. So first thing you're going to notice is on the right, you've got our very small, tight kitchen, kitted with a cooker and a shelf with scavenged supplies. Then we've got our multi-purpose desk, which can be used for whatever you want, including, is that a crow? Including eating. Got a few lockers here, some of the essentials, a few things scavenged. On the right, I wasn't really sure what to do here. It was kind of just like an empty space, so I decided to turn it into a little bathroom area. It just works, you know, it looks really good. It just fit really well. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. Just added a few stickers there. Continuing up the spiral staircase, we've got our generator. It's only a small settlement, so don't really need that much power. It's just to do lights and that. And then this is the player home. So as you can see, really small. I feel like I've done quite well with the space, considering it's only 1 square meter. So I've added picture frames there, one on the floor that hasn't been hung, sofa, a few lockers. It's got quite a good view, so obviously you can see like out the back from your player home. Yeah, a little tarp just protecting the top. I've added these curtains as well. I tend to do this quite often because sometimes I prefer having that option instead of a doorway, especially in a build like this where space is quite limited, so having an outswinging door would just be a nightmare. So yeah, I'll just walk back through. Don't think I've missed anything. Like I said, it's 3 rooms. There's not really much I could miss. Yes, we'll make our way back to the front to give you another view from the outside. Yeah, this is it from the underneath. If I go out to the outside quickly, give you one last little glance. And yeah, pretty much it. Like I said, there wasn't really much to this build. It was quite small and tight knit. So I crammed a lot in to quite a small area. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. If you had any thoughts or comments, I'd really appreciate what you guys have to say about this build. It's one of my favourites, to be fair. Let me know in the comments, because I reply to all my comments. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.